Do 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 do.
And we're back.
Do do do. Do 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 do. You know that song? It's music. I think it's Music Soul Child. Something Love. Anyway. Starting in 3, 2, 1. What is up, everybody? It is your boy Jojo. Welcome to Just a Vibe podcast. I'm here with these lovely ladies over here. We have Princess and Daniela.
What's up, y'all?
I got the huzz with me. I got the huzz with me. Okay. Successful podcast. Today we did a podcast earlier talking about like business and stuff. It was very formal, very like just kind of breaking the ice and getting an understanding of kind of how we groove together and talk and stuff. But on the last podcast we were talking and the feel that I was getting between these two, and especially Prince, is very type A people. And I was always and when we were doing that podcast, I was really wondering of like, how does that translate into their romantic life? Non-existent.
The nitty-gritty.
Yeah, we're getting straight to it. No, for sure. Because Prince was talking about how like very type A, and the feeling that I was getting from him was very traditional, strong man, family man, provider, right? And now where I'm looking at and how I feel like there might be some problems, yes, would be how you're such a problem solver.
Yeah.
Now, I feel we know this, like experience with the opposite gender, and very emotional, not always looking for a problem solver, but a problem listener. So for you, have you like in your love life, are you kind of like, do you see that? Like, was there a time where it almost, or I'm not gonna say it actually did it, but like, was there a time where you actually noticed this and that became a problem? Or do you think that when it comes to that specific situation in love, you are pretty comfortable with being able to be like a listener? Or?
Oh yeah, early on it was a very difficult thing to deal with.
How so?
Because sometimes you're just in the car listening to all these things, and you're just like in your mind thinking like, okay, why don't you do that? Why don't you just do that? Why don't you just do that?
Okay, yeah.
And then you're like holding your thoughts back to try to like gain as much information as possible, and you think you came up with a gem,
like a great idea,
but it's like
to solve the problem.
No, like that doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Oh my god, like I think it's such a universal experience for you to have that, right? Like,
yeah.
I think also my last relationship, I was feeling that too. I was like, well, why don't you do this? Well, they're probably thinking this. Yeah. Why don't we try this? And it's like, no.
Yeah.
You're not listening. Like, you're really not listening. Yeah. And I think for me, it kind of clicked that it's like, oh, maybe they aren't looking for that solution.
100%.
Like, and it's just kind of what it is, right? Like, they don't want you to solve the problem, because I'm sure the person you picked, especially, like, they're a capable person. They can probably solve this themselves, but that's not what they're looking for from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really big thing for younger guys to understand.
Yeah. Learn how to keep up with the venting session.
Learn how to listen.
Yeah.
And not like actively listening, right?
Like actually listening.
Like actually listening.
100%.
Only answer when they that's a question. If they're looking at, like, I think a girl knows what she wants. When she wants a solution from you, she will ask for a solution from you.
Yeah.
I think it's just as plain as that. Like, especially in like the dating scene, if a girl likes you, she will tell you. Like if you're dumb as rock, she will tell you. And if she doesn't like you, she will also tell you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's that simple. You know, same thing with like when you DM a girl, if they respond or or whatever, like that means that's a go for engagement. Can we get the cues like going? Like getting like I think it's a skill to be able to get a feel,
to understand when to stop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the same thing for like when a girl shows you something, believe it.
Yeah.
That's kind of probably what they mean. The same thing for a guy. Like if a guy's not talking to you, not saying that remember anyone else are like that, but if a guy's not talking to you and doesn't reply or doesn't give you the energy, they probably don't want to give you that energy.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. I think some people, the problem with like dating nowadays is that we tend to romanticize about like what could be or what couldn't be.
Yeah.
And then you almost pick up these like ideas and like narratives in your head, and then you put that into reality and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a cue is just like how long they take to respond. Like,
you think so? Sorry,
I'm just saying,
like, something too.
Like when you like just based on past experiences.
Okay.
If like you send a message and the girl takes like the whole day to reply, I don't know if they're feeling you.
So like,
but I think that's just like a number one cue.
Yeah, and I mean, you almost romanticize it too. It's like, well, maybe they're busy, maybe they're doing something.
Yeah, it's
maybe
like
they're like you, and you want to give. I think the thing is too, like, you always want to give the benefit of the doubt because you want to believe that these people are also human and also going through this experience and probably busy with their own struggles and problems. But no, I agree though. Like long texting times is like a big indicator of,
I think it's like number one.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah.
It's a tricky thing to deal with.
But it's also, now the difference is too, like, and I've heard this around too. I was talking to a friend about this, but there is a thing where it's like they're like playing the field. Playing the field essentially is just kind of like showing a little bit of like disinterest just to kind of get you a bit more captivated. Like it's like mind games. The dating game is like a mind game, I'll be honest.
To like have you like chase.
Have you chase?
Yeah.
100%. Not opposed to chasing.
Do you like the chase?
The chase is the fun part. That's where you get to just like, you get to feel the feelings a little bit, you know? You get to feel the anticipation of like, when's the next? Like, let me get the next. And she got me.
Yeah.
You know? That's I think that's just part of the dating thing. It's just part of the dating game. You know? And especially at our old age, man, like, sorry.
Yeah,
at your old age.
I'm an unk, I guess.
We're unks.
At your unk status age, man.
Status.
Like, everyone's busy, man. Everyone's busy. You can't just be always available. And that's just, I almost find it kind of attractive if you're not always available. You know, because that kind of shows that you are also putting in effort into your life and wanting things to succeed. And if that means not having to be able to text somebody back, it means not having to text somebody back. Right?
Yeah.
So... Yeah, it's very interesting.
I feel like with that, like, if you know that person has a busy life, but they do like message you and they're investing their time into your conversation, like,
I think that also means something.
Yeah.
That also means something. And so it's kind of just like a push, pull.
Or like send a reel.
Yeah.
I don't send reels.
I send reels to my friends all the time.
Oh, well, to my friends, yeah, for sure.
Is that a way for you guys to talk to girls though?
No.
Send reels?
No.
I like to sorry.
In relationships, there's a lot of reels that get sent back and forth. Like when you're in a relationship with somebody.
Yeah, there's a certain level of comfort for sure.
Yeah,
I believe that.
Like when I was in relationships, like I'd send like maybe 6 reels at the same time, and then I'd get like 12 reels, and then I'm sending like 2 reels. Yeah. It's like a back and forth bounce.
Yeah,
right?
I'm in a group chat with Arnold and Graham.
Yeah.
And I like to send these reels, and they're just the most random ass reels ever because I want Graham to see it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I was like, hey man, I don't see you enough. Let me just send you these reels so tell you how I'm feeling, you know. And I think amongst the boys, it's like that reel. All these reels are very like weird ass reels. But then to another friend, I would send like super wholesome reels.
Yeah.
To my brother, I send gym motivational reels, like, you know, and it's always something different for every different group.
That's funny. Yeah, like you got like a cat and then a dog, and then you got like, bro, wake up! What are you doing right now?
Yeah, lock in, bro. Lock in.
It's funny. It's very funny.
But yeah.
Do you feel like reels are like the way for people just to easily like connect or just stay connected with each other?
That's an
without putting any effort in.
That's a very interesting question.
If you think about like high school, like the Snapchat of just like streaks. I know we're like going like way back.
Interesting.
Like,
so is that the new era of the Snapchat streaks?
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
I guess it depends which way you look at it. The way I look at it is like, yo, I thought this was really funny, cool, or interesting.
Yeah.
I want to share this with you.
Yeah.
Right? But it can also be like, yo, you can't. Like, for example, sometimes to my friends, I send a reel and I forget to reply to their message, right? And then, like, I get called out for it all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, am I a bad friend? Right? But, I mean, like...
It depends on who you're sending it to. Because I feel like, for me, if you were to do that to me, I'm like, hey, at least he thought about me and he sent me this.
Yeah.
You know, but he also didn't
like, that's the way I think about
exactly.
it.
Yeah. But also, you didn't answer. It's like, are we going out tomorrow or not?
Literally. And then but sometimes before sending the reel, I check. I'm like, is there anything that like I gotta go back? I go through all my messages, and I'm like, oh, yo, sorry, forgot to reply.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we're bringing it back though. Yeah, that's a very interesting topic though. Yeah. I think that'd be a topic for another day or now, but like topic for another day.
Yeah.
Is Instagram Reels the new Snapchat streak? whoa, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, honestly, maybe it might be an easier way for people to stay in contact. Like I think when people send me a reel, it's like, hey, you thought about me,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, and it's on a more like, let's stay connected still
Yeah.
kind of level. Snapchat streaks were a commitment, man.
Oh
Like,
man.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I could
my
never do
God.
that.
Like, bro, I had a Snapchat streak
What was your highest one?
like a
1,000?
yeah,
Dude, that's
yeah, at
wild.
a
Yeah.
thousand, at a
That's
thousand,
wild.
at 1,000.
That's
streak.
commitment.
And it was with the most random person too. And that's the thing though. It's like I've never hung out with this guy
Oh
or
my
this girl,
gosh.
and it's just like, why do we have 1,000 streak? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want to chill later? Is that where you're like, are we hanging out like friends like that?
Yeah.
You know. Sorry.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like on an adult level, like we're all older now. It's like the only time we have to like look at reels is when we have a bit more time. You send it to the people that you love, you know,
Yeah.
or the people that you don't love, like, whatever floats your boat, you know. But if you're bringing it back to like, is that the way we approach girls? I don't send reels. To
Not
girls.
approach girls, but like obviously you've hung out with them.
Yeah,
You,
yeah,
you get to know each other, and then you see a reel that relates to her.
for sure. Yeah,
Like, do you guys do that?
Well, for me, I think once I get to a certain level of comfort,
Yeah.
and it's like, hey, I send her this. I think it'd be kind of funny. I think she might laugh at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a bit different. But if I'm like starting off the conversation with like,
No, that's just weird.
here's
yeah.
here's this reel, like what does it have to do with anything?
Yeah, no, I didn't
100%.
mean it like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, okay,
More of like
thought
the
you meant, like-
conversation.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
I thought you were
yeah.
talking about like just like
No, it's a great question because, okay, do you have to walk around eggshells that when you feel like there's a reel that you want to share, right? Can I send this or can I not send this? Like my standpoint on it is like me, I don't really care. It's something that I feel like I would share,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
regardless.
If like I found it interesting, that person might laugh, they might not laugh. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, but I see it. Like some guys might just be like, ooh, this might come off as like too
much.
You're taking a next step.
yeah,
Yeah.
they
Right?
might like interpret this wrong.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
That's
is,
interesting.
Prince?
man.
What is your way of talking to women?
just make it.
Yeah, I would say like my love life is like non-existent.
Yeah, I mean you're a
Like,
busy guy too.
Working too much.
Yeah. When was your last relationship?
End of 2023.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Can you still be friends with your ex?
Ooh.
Sorry, just drop that there. Yeah.
The way. Okay.
It's gotta get a take on this.
Yeah. If you're. Ooh. Like if you're single, right? Do it very carefully. If you're gonna do it, right? My honest opinion on it is that like if you're actively trying to go and get a girlfriend, it's out of respect for her. You don't open that can of worms,
But
right?
and I think that also brings like, what is your level of friendship then? Like
Exactly.
how, like what is
Yeah.
that level of friendship that you
Yeah.
have with this
Yeah.
person?
Yeah.
It's like for example, let's say you're with your girlfriend and then you're just like walking down Robson Street
Yeah.
and then you see somebody that like you had a romantic connection with in the past, right? And you were still talking recently and stuff like that. If your girlfriend does not know about that situation, right? About whatever's going on, and then there was some past chemistry there, it's just wrong. That's my opinion on it.
Okay.
Right.
Would you push it to the fact? Would you push it to the like way pushing it? Would that be like considered cheating emotionally?
I feel like
It's a very
You-
interesting thought.
Like not
Yeah,
talk,
like you
like
put-
not telling
like-
you.
like you
not-
put
yes.
yourself in a situation where you are literally having your partner choose whether they can trust you or not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I some may say that
Yeah.
might be emotional.
That's the way that I look
by
at
not
it.
Telling them. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like, for example, this is a pretty spicy one.
Okay.
Let's say you had people that you're talking to. When you go and get into a relationship,
Yeah.
why are you checking those people's stories?
Yeah, why are you judging?
No, what I'm saying is like, let's say guys or girls, right?
Yeah.
You go and now you're in a relationship, and then there were other people that you were talking to in the past, or like, you know, you might have like had they call it like a situationship or something, and now you're in a relationship. why would you check the other person's story that you had a previous romantic connection with?
So you're saying
Like
that
it's so innocent.
Do you follow though? Like, are the same follow? Or,
Do you
or are you go,
unfollow?
like are you okay? So are you unfollowed and then you're going up to like look at their stories because they're public and you're just going to check up, or are you saying that if you still follow each other and then you're just checking up?
I'm saying even deeper. Why do you still follow them?
True.
Like what is your what are you trying to get out of it?
So to bring it back, then can you be friends with your ex?
I don't think so, to
Okay.
be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't think so? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Interesting.
Danny, do you have any? I mean, I have a standpoint on this too, but
yeah. If you can be friends with your ex,
yes.
Yes, I agree. I think you can. Oh no, sorry.
You can't.
You
No,
or
you can. You can be
Okay.
friends with your
Okay.
ex.
Would you let your girlfriend be friends with her ex?
Friends with your ex.
With her
Like
ex?
what? Like can we define like friends?
Yeah.
Okay, like,
Like
what
acquaintances?
Yeah, acquaintances and friends are two different things.
It's very different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a friend, I would say, like you're going out of your way to hang out with that person
Yeah.
or communicate with that
No.
person.
Versus acquaintance
right?
is just like,
No.
hey, everyone's like, it's all
Yeah.
mutual, amicable. Like, is that the word? Amicable. Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
shove it under the life rug,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Good point.
I would say that. Okay, not.
This is a very interesting topic. I like this
Yes.
topic.
Can they or would you want to? I think okay, let's answer those ones. Can they be friends, and would you want them to be friends? So let's go. Can they be friends first?
No,
Okay.
they cannot be
Friends.
friends when you're in a relationship.
Yes. Okay.
In a new relationship.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the respect for
Yeah.
your new significant other
100%.
and I would say you can end it on good terms
Mm-hmm.
and root for that person
Yeah.
and
From a
wish them
distance.
well,
Yeah.
but that closes like the chapter of
Mm-hmm.
your guys' relationship,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah,
100%.
but
Yeah.
for your new partner,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
when you become boyfriend girlfriend,
Yeah.
it's a whole different relationship,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
Mhm.
emotionally, physically,
Yeah.
and it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I want to die with you.
Yeah,
It
You know?
almost feels like I want to say I don't know, baggage in a sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes
100%.
yeah,
It is
I would say
baggage.
it's baggage that you're bringing into this new relationship.
oh yeah,
When
Yeah.
you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
it seems so innocent.
it seems so innocent.
Yeah.
It seems
but
so innocent, right?
There's like boundaries that
Yeah.
should not be crossed, and
Yeah.
and it's always a thin line, especially with someone that were seeing romantically, and it could be 4 months, 5 months, 2 months, 3 years, 4 years, right? Like no matter whatever time, there was a moment in time where you guys were romantic, and that is almost. I don't know. Yeah, I almost find that like, there's a boundary that should not be crossed.
yeah.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
100%
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My take on that is that I think the only way, well, I mean, one of the best ways, or I don't know, but I think one of the ways that it could work out possibly is that if you guys nailed the friendship portion first.
Interesting.
Yeah. Imagine promoting.
Are you single?
Like,
Like,
but like, I'm not
Well,
saying.
like, are you back in a relationship or are you still single and friends with your ex?
So I'm talking about
Oh,
like
that's a
I'm
different-
talking about friends.
yeah.
Like, so say you break up with your ex. The only way that could really, really work out is if you were friends before that. Like, and you
Yeah.
really nailed the friendship
That's a tough
portion.
one.
So you really nailed the friendship portion. But now this is where I'm not saying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you should.
I know where you're getting.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you should be friends.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can still be acquainted and be amicable. Like you know, it's just all mutual and chill. But unless that happens, I don't think there's any way you can kind of like. It's like that song from strangers to friends, friends into lovers, and then strangers again.
Change again.
Yeah, like you kind of have to like you go up, you promote from friends to relationship, and then once that doesn't work out, you kind of come back
You get
down.
demoted, yeah.
You get demoted.
Yeah.
Back to friends.
But it's also still not the same friends, right? Like if that is something you both would like want in terms of being like just being acquainted still, because you'll see them still, you want to be like nice and you want to be cordial,
Yeah.
right? Then that could work. But if you haven't nailed that friendship portion, you kind of just end up going from that was someone I was seeing romantically, and then I should not be seeing them again, like at
Yeah.
all, like in any sense, any like function, anything. It just doesn't.
Yep.
It doesn't work because you were never friends before that. So what makes you think you can be friends like now?
Yeah.
I almost think that.
Yep. Yep.
Because there was
candle has burned.
Yeah, the candle's burned. You've never
Yeah.
been friends, and the only way you ever saw this person was romantically, and not in a friend position.
That's a very interesting take.
Yeah. So I mean, that's just my thought
What would
process.
you say? Could you be friends?
I think it can be a little bit dangerous.
Yeah. Now that you've heard us, what do you think?
I think it also depends on how you broke up and why you broke up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because
Case by case.
case by case, like let's say the values just weren't aligning,
Yeah.
right? You have an actual deal breaker that was in place of like, yo, this is not something that will work.
Mm-hmm.
And then like that's something you can explain to the next partner if that conversation comes up. But if let's say one person cheated on the other, and then now like you're forgiving the last person for cheating, now it's like, okay, you're friends, but there was a weird break there,
Yeah.
you know. And it's like, what are you trying to get at to get answers for yourself, you know? And then your partner might be like getting a little insecure now
Yes,
because
that's what I was thinking
Right?
about as
Be-
you were talking about that.
they're just like, what are you still trying to search for?
Yeah.
You know?
I almost think that like how you tell your next partner how you broke up with your previous one
That's a fact.
becomes a reason why that next partner would feel insecure or
100%.
secure.
100%.
Insecure,
Yeah.
insecure or secure. If you guys broke up through like, oh, she cheated on me, I would never get back with that girl. Like obviously as a girl, when they're like, oh, he cheated, like you got cheated on, you're probably never gonna go back to them. And that always gives her security, or gives even for you. Like for me, if I heard that, I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna go back, right? That's giving me security. I feel safe now.
Yeah.
But then if you go, yeah, we just couldn't like, we couldn't really talk about this one thing, or we just couldn't agree on this one thing. It's almost like, damn, okay, well, thanks for telling me, but it still sounds like there could be something. So I also don't think you could be friends either. Like,
It's a tricky one,
true.
right? It's a very tricky topic.
Yeah.
That's why it's like when that can is closed and the worms are in there, you just throw that can away.
Yeah.
leave
you know?
it, leave
Just
it
leave it.
closed,
Yeah.
and don't look again.
Yeah.
100%.
It just gets messy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. How's your life? How's your love life?
How's my love life?
Oh my God, bro.
This guy's Mr. I do 3 businesses. I'm so busy, man. I can't even answer my bro's call.
he is Mr. Honestly.
He's Mr. Busy, man.
Like
But you put the busy in business.
100%.
Yeah.
And like the balance part of it.
Oh,
There's no balance.
Oh, like-
There's no balance.
Okay.
Like when are you supposed to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like when are you supposed to go to the gym and eat good and also focus on like
At 12.
Yeah.
right
At nighttime. Yeah.
At nighttime.
and
Yeah.
then try to hang out with friends when you can.
Yeah.
And try to be fit and then
Try to be
like
fit and do all this in
Be
balance
healthy. And then all the
be-
small things,
and
like,
be in your 20s, man.
yeah. But you know the small things of just like laundry, groceries.
100%.
oh yeah.
Oh my
Dude.
gosh.
Yeah.
Cleaning the house.
100%.
Like,
100%.
it just adds up.
Yeah, I sanitized this couch before you guys got here, man. Just want to make it clean for you guys, you know?
Thank you.
Nice.
I even have like
appreciate
I have like a peach Febreze.
I
that just, like,
appreciate you.
You smelled that when you come in?
Smell good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Peach
it's all good.
Febreze that I was just like, you know what? I think they might like this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for the guests, for the guests.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. How's that going? Like, I'm finding the balance and
Yeah.
relationships.
Relationships.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at, Fred?
Sorry, this is
It's okay.
insider.
Mine is non-existent, so
Yeah.
like, it can't be
Yeah.
better than mine. Bro.
Um,
It can't be worse than mine. I mean,
Like for you, I feel like a hard part is just having to like put yourself forward too, right?
Yeah.
Like in this position you're in now, do you think you could be vulnerable with a girl? Therapy session.
Hey, what do you mean, like position?
Like super busy, super like just have the Cut the cap.
I told you this was gonna happen. I told you.
he
This
gave
was
me the
gonna
puppy
happen.
dog as I lost it, bro.
Cut
I'm so
the cap,
sorry.
cut the cap.
That's crazy.
Did you pause it?
No, we still.
No, I
it's
didn't.
still
I
going.
didn't.
Okay,
Okay.
the camera's still on, bro.
Yeah, like okay, so like,
Like,
yeah,
what do you mean position?
I feel like, he's just so busy.
Yeah,
it's
like,
like
you're
hard
so
for
busy.
him to
Exactly. Do
you know?
you think
Yeah.
if an opportunity came that you would be able to give it that attention? Man, come on, you're a handsome guy, man. You're gonna get
100%.
a lot of suited.
well sought after.
Yeah, man. Like, get on the apps, bro. You're bing, 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 bing. Like,
I
you know,
think-
like, just,
I think that's the hard thing
Yeah.
is, like you're so busy with your own life that like taking on another
person.
individual
Yeah.
and being there for them, that's a hard task to do. When you want to like
Be there for yourself.
like
Yeah.
achieve like these big dreams.
Like it sounds like it's hard to show up for yourself and somebody else at the same time.
yeah.
As you are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I think with business itself, like we get so caught up in it,
Yeah.
and as we try our best to not and keep it separate, it's our baby.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like-
Yeah.
dude, it's brutal.
Yeah.
Like the smaller things even, like Danny and I go deep into this stuff, which is like when you're chilling and you get an email,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? But you're with your partner.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you actually answer
do
it?
you look at that when you get a call and you're at a dinner?
Yeah.
Out of respect for your partner, you're not gonna answer that phone. But in your 20s, you might need that contract to go and fund the cash flow for the next month.
Yes.
So it's like, are you taking that call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like a very deep thing that you got to think about. And then honestly, your partner has to understand. The
100%.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this city, like, come on, you know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like it's not a 9 to 5.
No.
It's 24/7
It's a 9 to
all
9,
the time. And I think your significant other should know that. And
No, I get that though. Like
like they know that you're trying to do your best, but
Yeah.
when business calls, they should be like yes,
Yeah.
like
I mean, like,
you get it done.
how I am right now too, and even hearing you, like I think the person that I need, or I feel like the person that you need, like imagine your life like a puzzle. They need to be able to fit into that 3-prong perfectly.
Yeah.
You know, just fit into your life, because I'm sure you love your routine. You love your life. I think Drake said this. He's like, I love my routine. I love my life. I love the things that I do. I love the people that I meet, the people that I see, and stuff like that. And the person, it take a really special person to be able to like change that for,
Yeah.
or even have that fit in. So they kind of have to
Yeah.
fit that
I-
mold almost.
I think it's like a give and take. Like
Yeah.
like yes, I have to take this email right now, but like later on I'll do this for you. Like,
Yeah.
I'll buy you flowers, or like make sure during this time I just close off like whatever meetings
Yeah.
or calls.
Yeah.
And then we can actually have like a nice dinner or like a nice date.
Yeah.
Where it's just like you and me alone time, nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got an interesting take on this one.
Okay. Yeah.
So, all of the older women that I have talked to about relationships,
Mhm.
70 years old, 60 years old, 50-year-old, they all tell me, they're like, don't worry about finding the girl. But they don't understand the times we live in, right?
Yeah.
At the same time, my perspective on it has shifted back and forth so many times. And it's like, you can either have a girl who forbids you from doing that,
Yeah.
or you'll have the girl who says, go answer the email.
Mhm.
And then what are you going to do? You're not going to answer the email. Because you know that she's going to give you free will to go and take that call, do that, push you to be to the next level. So in giving back, you actually become the person that like stops yourself, because you understand that she's not going to hold you back.
Do you get that?
Elaborate.
For
Sorry.
example,
Yeah.
right? When you have, like, for example, I keep using Danny as an example. I'll use my life as an example, right?
You can use me.
No, it just feels kind of weird because I'm just using, like, it's like, so let's say, like, I have a girl and then she's like thinking about, okay, like this person, where does this person want to go?
Yeah.
Right? What heights does he want to reach? Why does he want to reach those heights? What is his driving factor for this?
Yeah.
Right? Instead of being like, he doesn't care about me enough that he's not willing to put in time with me, it's like, how can I help him reach that height and make it as easy for him as possible? Right? And then our job as the man is like, okay, you know what? I want to make sure that you don't have to deal with any of the difficult stresses that come with just life as a whole.
Traditional.
You know, like,
Traditional. Very traditional.
I have a very traditional take.
Very
on it.
traditional.
Yeah. Um,
I think it kind of comes back to like that very traditional mindset of like, the woman takes care. Okay, let's not do that.
no, it's not that.
Let's
It's
not do
like
that.
You'll cut it.
my take on it is like,
It's not that.
when you have the person that knows how you are, right?
Mhm.
Like, for example, if I meet a girl, I need to figure out who she is, right? And it's like, am I the type of person that can actually help this person get to what they want out of life?
Mhm.
You know? Then it's like, okay, how can I make it so that I can complement that?
I get what you're saying. So to every Barack, there is a Michelle.
Yeah,
I think that's where you're getting
That's
at.
a great example.
Yeah, to every Barack is a Michelle, man. Like the smart
Yeah.
woman that's willing to push their man to reach new heights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While being able to take care of the things so that the man can shine. And then vice versa, where the man is doing all he can do to be able to provide for the family.
Yeah.
It's like a give and take. It's like that balance, and it's a healthy balance.
Yeah. And the what I'm trying to get at is like, the women are telling me this.
Older women.
Older women, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like they've gone through the life, and like these are women that either have husbands that have reached that level and they've
Yeah.
helped them reach
Yeah.
that level, or they've been the ones that are trying to push their husband to reach that level, and like he never took the risk, and then they're like, I wish he did, right? And like now you kind of like at this age you go back to thinking of it and you're just like, so if I have a thought in my head of like, I want to get somewhere and I want to be somebody, where is the breaking point where I interject that thought with sacrifice of like, no, it's not worth it because I value that more? That's a question that guys got to ask themselves,
All the time.
you know? And then like my opinion on it is like, as a woman, you have to almost look at yourself and just be like, you know what? Like, do I want to be the one who helps dictate that? And which way do I want to dictate that? Because they have probably the most control over it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
And it can go one of two ways.
What do you think? Sorry.
You want me to keep going?
Danny, what do you think on that?
Um,
I'm still kind of like a little bit.
Are you a little confused?
Yeah, a little confused.
I'm a little-
Interesting.
Yeah, like what I said. I thought like, so is it what I'm talking about? Is it valid in terms of what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
so
yeah.
what you're saying is still what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just like more
Am I
elaborate.
framing it in a weird way?
A little bit. A little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Like,
but
the point is that like
Yeah.
to every Barack there
Mhm.
is a Michelle.
and
Yeah.
yeah, that's the best way to put it, because at the end of the day, like, they're both killing it.
Yes.
they're
killing it.
Both killing it.
They're both achieving their dreams.
Yeah.
And they're both like, they just love each other and
Yeah.
want the best for one another.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And like they had to ask themselves, like Barack had to ask himself, do I want to be Barack? And then Michelle's like, you are Barack. You don't have a choice. That's who you are.
That's who
Yeah.
you are. Yeah.
Right. And then like Michelle is like, yeah, I am Michelle. I'm on it. Right. And I'm going to make sure that you as my man are like a representation of what I accept in my life.
Mhm.
Right. So if I don't allow you to strive for excellence, right, in whatever you want to do, then it's like I'm allowing a different thing than what I stand for.
Yes,
Right.
and I think it's pretty. That's it's so true. Like in a relationship, you are a representation of your partner, and your partner is a big representation of you. You know, and if your goals don't align and how you want to live your life does not align with your partner, is that truly somebody you want to represent you?
Yeah.
Right.
And then you got to ask yourself, do you even want to be Barack?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Do you want to be great?
no, what I
This
mean
is
is,
motivational now. Yeah.
what I mean is like, bro, that's hard.
It is hard.
Yeah.
You know?
It is hard.
And like, you got to be like crazy and like,
Well, I'm sure Barack wouldn't be a Barack if he didn't want to be Barack, though.
because he was meant to be
He
Barack.
was meant to be Barack. He
Right?
just, that was his goal and dreams. And then
Yeah.
he found somebody who, was willing to put up with his BS, I'm sure. Nights
Yeah,
and nights
yeah.
of, not even being there or doing the things that he was doing.
Yeah.
So I think to wrap it up for that then would be like, yeah, find a partner that you want to be represented by,
100%.
you know?
Yeah.
like goals align, things align, and like for a guy, like you want to find somebody who's willing to help you get like push into that new position, that higher position. And then if you want to bring it traditional, like you're saying, but like women, like find the guy that you align with, you know, in terms of how they think. You wouldn't want to help and push somebody and help somebody grow, somebody who like does not like even like the things that you like or do the things you do, or isn't even aspiring to things that you find interesting either.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm sure like Michelle wouldn't be like, yo, I don't want to be with this guy, he's doing too much. Like, if she didn't truly believe that
100%.
that was the person she wanted to be with, you know.
100%.
Yeah.
I think are we continuing or are we stopping?
I think we're closing to the end here. Do you have like any closing remarks though?
Oh, I was just we can end it here.
Oh no! Now I want to hear it. What did you have to say?
Well, since we're just talking about relationships,
yeah,
and then talking about just like being independent.
Yeah.
Do you think your partner also has to be independent?
100%.
That's an interesting one.
I believe like a relationship is two whole people coming together. Two whole people with their lives, their goals, their ambitions, and just their self-worth, and having that understanding, and then also with somebody who's on that same level where they have the understanding, growth, and like just have a full life coming together and trying to put something together.
Yeah.
Versus if you come in with a half heart or a half circle, if that relationship doesn't end well, who has a full circle now?
Yeah.
And who has a half circle? Right? So coming in together means leaving, like coming in whole, leaving whole. Right? That's like that's the whole goal, I think. You know?
That's a bar.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So coming in whole, like two whole people coming in together to build something, striving towards something, wanting to, you know, just grow, versus like a full circle and a half circle.
I agree. Like,
Right.
I think that independence is important. I think it's like you need to be able to get things done on your own.
Yeah.
In order to be able to help somebody else.
How do you
And
expect?
and like as a dude, it's like, why are you holding your girl back if she wants to like go and do this and like have like these events and like have certain places that she wants to go?
Yeah.
Like hold up your end of the bargain.
Yeah. And you don't have to agree with every single
Correct.
thing.
You don't have to agree.
There is no such thing as 100% compatibility. I think
Yeah.
the beauty lies in your flaws and insecurities and the things that you aren't as aligned in, you know? So take that with a grain of salt, but exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make sense though? Like,
You're gonna have to like tell me later, like
Yeah.
I get it, but
it's like, for example, like
Are we going back?
I don't know, man. I feel like I gotta get it.
We're going way back.
it's okay. You don't have to explain it. Like I think it's exactly what you were telling me though.
Yeah.
And exactly exactly what I was saying, just in a different way.
Yeah.
But I kind of got the gist of what you were saying.
Yeah, like for example, if you're a girl and you want your guy to work less, tell him to work more, and he'll work less by himself.
I'm still lost.
I'm so lost.
Oh my god.
I think you're like, is it like reverse psychology?
It's giving somebody a green light to go and do it, and then they'll run back to you by themselves. Damn. Okay. Anyways. That's
yeah.
crazy.
No. You know, I get I get that, but I don't know if that like it's like it sounds like reverse psychology.
Kind of
You know?
is.
Yeah,
It's kind of
is,
reverse
yeah.
psychology.
But that's almost manipulative.
I was about to say.
I don't know if it's
Yeah,
manipulative.
it's
I
almost-
think it's just like letting
Yo, go
letting
do-
the
go do your
control
thing.
go. Letting the control go.
Yeah.
It's like, don't try to control somebody because you're holding them back from like what they feel like they want to do. You know?
Okay. Well, so it almost goes to
Yeah, you
to,
don't even
like,
have to put this on, but this is hilarious.
if you want, if you love something, let it go. If it was meant to be, it'll come back.
Exactly.
That's kind of what you're getting at.
100%.
But the way you said it was just very off.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, like yeah. If it was meant to, because it sounds like the way you put it almost sounded like manipulative reverse psychology. But I get what you're saying. You said the 2 points were behind every Barack is a Michelle,
Yeah.
and if something was meant to be, in terms of like how like if it was like truly love or it was truly meant to be, it'll come back.
Mhm.
Like they'll come back. They won't just like if you let them go and give them the green light, they're just gonna go in green light and you're gonna lose them.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like that, because they'll come back.
Yep.
But you can't be so in control of the situation,
Where you feel like the other person feels like they're in a straitjacket.
exactly, and they can't
Right.
do what they want to do.
Yeah.
Because too much control becomes no control.
100%.
Yeah,
Toxic.
Yeah.
toxic.
You can't Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. Awesome. Sorry, I got the gist of it, but I got the gist of what
That's
you're
so
saying.
funny.
I got the gist of what you're saying. It's just the way you said it.
I don't
It's
even
like,
remember what I said now. Like
Yeah,
way
it's-
back.
You lost
No,
it.
'cause you guys looked at me.
lost
You guys they looked at me, and I was just like,
Me
"Did I
and
say
Jo-
something crazy?"
me and Jojo looked at each other like,
I
are we
was
on the
like-
same page?
Yeah.
I thought Daddy was gonna give some light. I'm like, Daddy, you got me.
I'm like, no, you lost me, bro.
Awesome. That was Prince. That was Danny. This was Jojo. I thought this was a very interesting podcast. I think we had some hidden gems in here.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
fun.
But leave a like, subscribe, comments, and that was just a vibe. Peace.
Peace.